everybody. Anyway, I want to make an original video. I guess a direct follow-up of Brainwashing the Matrix. You just become part of the machine eventually. You accept the programming. You know, here's a quiet admission from a black rebel. Actually, I run the Indian man was telling me this. And this was talking about, interracial dating, that he said something profound to me, although you mentioned about interracial dating, saying about me, that you would never accept it or embraced by your own people. But he said something to me that deep down inside, you do want to be embraced. You just didn't want to accept it, embrace it at the time. This is about interracial dating. So this concept alone, do you just embrace the machine? Do you just run to the darkness and all that, just become the mindless sheep, You can call me a sellout on this one, speaking on sellout. I used to be young, ignorant rebel and all that. Black sheep growing up. You thought, go against the machine, like the band called Rage Against the Machine, right? Which is a nice reference. You raging against the machine. Now you even know they become part of the machine, They just gave up. And that's why I think there's a black sheep just give up and just become part of the machine, true force loneliness. Do you accept the machine? You see this right here? Oh, a bioslicer. Something is captured, something that the hedgehog is captured and turned into a mindless robot, an obedient robot. So the question remains for the black sheep eventually. You just get tired of just fighting, even though it's a losing battle. You do want to feel embraced and accepted eventually, And this is a controversial topic, which I will embrace on. Just eat me a hamburger. Guess I'm running low on food and money and all that. Pretty much no money just now. You can just my frozen food and air fryers. You ever had a consideration just selling out, to the powers that be, to the darkness, the dark forces? No matter how much of a rebel you be, you only just face a cruel, cold reality that I'm only one person at the end of the day, One person said, why you want to sell so bad, Wasn't realize I'm getting older too. There's nobody coming to help me or save me anything, Like I am in deep doo-doo because financial crisis, school issue with doing school work, this stress, anxiety, and depression is really getting to me really bad, I do always have a thought now as I'm turning my 30, I realize I'm no longer starting to have fight me no more, After my parents passed, all the great people I know passed, everything just turns to dire. What do? It took another community to open my eyes how much family and community meant to these people, foreigners, minorities, so forth. Even though they become part of the machine too, So do you just brace the machine, brace the darkness? Do you just go onto the dark side? You just dumb yourself down, be part of the programming. It is dark. I definitely miss a dark topic, What can you do if you literally live by yourself, Your programs have failed, Government programs have failed. What do? Do you just starve, die, or sell out, to preserve yourself, Me, I probably need selling out, you know what I'm saying? What choice I got? I don't have nobody to support me anything. I'm in my darkest times right now, I would call my own self a sellout back then, but now I understand why people become sellouts, you know what I'm saying? They just get tired of misery, tired of suffering, tired of fighting, tired of sadness. That's me too, you know what I'm saying? And I realized the machine has won, you know. The darkness had won. And what to do, you know. Why you so dark, man? You're supposed to lighten up. I tried, you know. Don't trust me. I tried therapy. I even made a video this last year that I got charged, technically claims and charges of $600 for so-called therapy and all that. And now the so-called school me all this damn paperwork of my mental health diagnosis. And I gotta get another accommodation letter again just for this. It's just such a mess. I have to deal with such disgusting ass paperwork. On the contrary, though, why is the dark sheep turned to the machine? You know, running towards the darkness. You know, running towards the taintiness. You know, why is he running to the machine instead of fighting from? You know, eventually you get tired, you get old. It's kind of like prison mentality. You know, so you young, you're ambitious, you have energy to fight that, but you slowly get broken down as time goes on. They break you down mentally, psychologically, and all that. Then you just starting to can't even fight no more. You know. Sometimes I just want to give up altogether. You know. And I can't knock. I used to knock this when I was a young dude, in my teenagers and 20s and all that. Don't give up. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be part of the machine. Fight the machine. But you realize now the machine is becoming more powerful, you know. The powers that be become more powerful, you know. What to do if they won. The villains won. The bad guys won, you know. The bad people won. Evil people won, you know. What do? You know, I'm tired of being on disability all my life. I'm tired of being undermined, undervalued, unappreciated. You know, I do want to, myself, want to be rich, successful, and all that, you know. So you just sign up, you just join them. If you can't beat them, I guess they say you join them. Anyways, I won't hold y'all for too long. Thank y'all for watching. Later.